What's up, guys? Welcome to our first episode for the W.W.W Podcast show. Yeah, it's a show, it's a podcast, it's whatever you make it. W.W.W doesn't stand for World Wide Web, stands for World Wide Weird. Because this internet nowadays, to be honest, you're always on the internet every day. You're scrolling Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. You see some crazy stuff online. So what I'm here to do with you guys every other episode is just we see what did we find, what did I find on the internet that was crazy as hell. We're just looking at the crazy stuff on the internet. Some things we're talking in depth, but most of them we're just vibing. Here we're just here for the vibes. I'm Zanji Mukenya, a content creator, dancer, choreographer, ex-musician, ex-performer. For our first episode, we're gonna have a few segments that I feel like you'll relate to. Our segments for today. Our first segment is gonna be comment section. Comment section is the most creative place on the internet. Comment sections are the most entertaining things. It's funny, it's smart. That's when you realize humans, everyone is funny. You just need to know how to be funny. But other segment we have is what in the AI. Another segment we're gonna have is gonna be called delete India from the internet. Before you come at me, I'm sure you guys have seen the cringiest videos. You see that segment? I didn't name it. I found the name on a comment section. The last segment is gonna be our main story for the day. As I said, it's called World Wide Weird. So we're gonna be talking about the weirdest things that are going on in this world. One of them is gonna be alien stuff. First episode, first segment. We're talking about comment section. The craziest place on earth right now is the comment section of any video.
What is your let's go grab some coffee outfit? This is mine.
I don't want to react. Let's now open the comments. Wow. Someone asked, is this AI? Because how does a 700-pound truck run up the stairs like that? Guys, outfit X. So the bro is not wearing an outfit. Bro is wearing a shelter. Hey, so just be nice. He's 8 feet horizontally. Huffing and puffing. Second video.
What is your let's go grab some coffee outfit? This is mine.
Let's see the comments. Someone said, let's go grab coffee with 20 croissants and 30 donuts. That only makes sense because unaangalia vile watu wanakaa. Someone else said, stop eating everything. Someone said, I know they were having heavy breathing after those stairs. 2 besties leaving no crumbs. If you get it, you get it. Someone said, coffee run? You've never run your whole life. Someone said, dude could not get pants in his size, so he decided to wear a dress. Someone said they ate. At least some nice comments. Someone said confidence is amazing and inspiring. Anyway, that's it for our first 2 videos. We're gonna do one more video for comment section. Now this one we're gonna bring it back home from the city of Nairobi. Nairobi is the capital city of Kenya. So now we're home. Unajua wa Kenya na comments. Have you ever just watched a video na unajua the first comment yenye utaona? I don't even want to start. Mmoja amesema huyu anaweza beba shida za kwetu zote. Amesema huyu ndo mama Milka ama. Amnanga huruma. Ati huyu ndo alifanya galaxy yetu ikaitwa Milky. Enyewe njaa itawamaliza. Ati I identify as a bra. Akiwa Kenya. Utaambia aje mtu ati angetaka kukua ng'ombe si angesema tu. Why would you say that to someone? Sijui ni kwa mtoto tena ama yeah, I agree. Hata mimi niko hapo na wewe. Okay. That's it for us for comment section. Let's see the next segment. And for our next segment, delete India from the internet. Take away their phones. Before you attack me or like say I'm hating on a country, I'm not hating on a country. This is just public outcry. Because there's some content that is coming from India that's like, first of all, let's not even talk about the content where they're making food. That one we'll talk about it next time. We watch it together. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. If I'm right, comment section. Right off the first second. Hata ujui unaangalia nini. You feel like you are picking up like curses just from watching it. Should they have internet? I think not. Let's see the second video.
Basically, I'm not a bad boy.
Bro said, basically, I'm not a bad boy.
But because of some bad people, I have to become a bad boy.
Should India have internet? Last video.
अगर आप लोगों को हमारी वीडियो अच्छी लगी तो हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें.
Should India have internet? I rest my case. You guys decide. Okay, we are in our next segment. This one is called What in the AI? You guys have been seeing what AI has been doing. AI videos, Jima deep fake. AI is becoming too powerful. I can remember because I feel like I started early. Around 2-3 years ago when you could generate images, simple images. Right now, the thing that AI content is creating, like you just go generate, I don't know, give me a tree that's in the middle of the desert with, and then it gives you something that looks amazing. But now there's some people who are doing good use, there's some people are doing like using it well, and some people, things that people are doing out here. We're gonna look at 4 videos. 2 people are using AI well, and 2 people who are like, no. So you'll be the judge. So let's see the next video. So let's start with the people who are using AI well. At least for me. Fans of Harry Potter. Look at that. They made Harry Potter a skater. Lord Voldemort is playing PlayStation. Hadi Dumbledore anafanya ma kickflip. Everyone is a skater in this video. Yeah, let's go. Harry Potter and look at that. Now this is now good use of AI. Let's now look at horrible use of AI. Why? Look. Denzel Washington is just chilling. Why? Who made this? At Junk Box AI. Denzel was just chilling. Alafu, now he has to see this. Let's see one more horrible use of AI. You feel like you're about to watch a normal video until you realize this is not a normal video. Bear with me. Just see, video starts off already, immediately. I have no words. Another one, I think it's the same creator. You are just scrolling, having a good day until you find a video like this. Video started perfectly, but you wouldn't know even how it will end. In the beginning, it's a normal video. People are about to dance on the streets, but what is this? No, why? You know, this will traumatize you. Your day is gone like that. Be careful, by the way, with AI. Don't get into it early. Sababu AI, definitely, if you are a quick person, you know AI is going to change everything within the next few years. Yeah, so for our last segment, I'd like to say this is our main story this week. How many people believe in aliens? I'm one of them. So what we are talking about is, you guys can see this image on the screen right now. So this apparently is UFO sightings map of the world. So I don't know who usually like puts these things together, but these are the UFO sightings map of the world between 1906 to 2014. So you can see already there is something that looks, this is now my opinion, I've always said it, even in movies, I don't know, like aliens don't like us Africans. They never come. All movies, CG Avengers, CG what, CG Independence Day, where do they go? New York City. Who are we? When yes, we can't be attacked. So anyway, as you can see from this map, even the caption, I'll share the caption of that post. The caption says, "These aliens seem to love America." Is it us who don't know how to do these sightings? Is it that UFOs are racist? Aliens are racist. Onenanga tu kwa wazungu. I don't know about you, but that's how it looks. Cause look at this. Like at least it looks like 80% of these two, you can see the dots, the yellow dots. That means that's where the most sighting is. Na zote ziko wapi? North America. But since I'm a geek for these things, I've gone on the internet, I've asked, why don't we ever? I've even asked AI, why don't we get sightings in Africa? How many sightings do we have? We have a couple, we'll talk about them in other episodes, but why don't we see these things? Someone said, let's go to the US, to North America, South America, Europe, because the next, you can see the other places that have high sightings are Europe's GWP. Those are the continents. But Africa is like UFOs come once every 20,000 years. So someone said the only reason could be because US, Europe, China, all those other first world countries, the only reason there is a lot of UFO sightings is because what? They can document it better because of tech. Obviously, because it's a first world country, they have more tech, they have more everything. So it's easier for them to grab a camera and record. It's easier for someone to say, oh, we saw this. I called the police. Oh, 911. There's something weird in the top of my house. So it's a tech thing. So the only reason is because they have better records. Maybe hata si tunakwanga visited in Africa here. I'm in Kenya. Maybe tunakwanga visited all the time, but people just don't report these things. There's not enough information because people are not calling the cops. Hey, there's something weird going on. People don't have cameras. It's 2025, but I'm talking about this between 1906 to 2014. Only makes sense. So that's the debate, but still, from this post, what do you guys think? Why do you think there's only UFO sightings in the Americas, in the Europes? Or do you even believe in these things? But anyway, this is Worldwide Weird. So that's just one of our first topics. So that's me. What do you think? So we have come to the end of the show. Subscribe. If this is the first time you're seeing my content, this is a new version of my content, and all you're going to be doing is just looking at the crazy stuff you're seeing online and to not react to. That's all you're doing, just reacting and enjoying the content that's online. But I'd like you guys to give me like feedback. What would you like? Segments we'd like to add. So much stuff is coming. For now, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning of what we are trying to do. Peace. Yeah.